everybody, this is Felicia and I am here today with a video for the Crafty Maven, and it is Multiphoto Love. So I have a bunch of photos here that I decided that I would choose of myself. I don't scrap a lot about myself, and as scrapbookers we tend to do that a lot. But I'm going to break my ice here because you'll probably be seeing a lot more of the things that I'll be doing in my life here coming forward, of me scrapping about myself. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the Multiphoto Love. I have 3 large photos here and 3 smaller ones, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do a nice layout with, and it's going to be double page, of course, a nice layout with all these photos. So here we go. We're going to get started. Okay, so I am using a collection that I have not touched. It was from last fall, and it's by Pink Paisley. And I decided to go ahead and use this because it's been sitting and sitting and sitting. And I decided to use it this time around. So I am going to do a grid layout, but everything is going to be on the, well, the pictures are not, but the lines for the grid are going to be diagonal. So right now I'm trying to figure out which one of these papers I want to use, and I'm going to start cutting some strips, and it's going to be a double page, so we're going to get started. So while I am going ahead and doing this boring part here, which is putting down the strips, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about the photos that I chose. I chose 6 photos of myself. The title of this, I know you're probably wondering, is called New Me, New Life. And it is because I am now a divorcee. So a lot of people are like, what? I have been married for 25 years. And actually 26, I'm sorry. Forgot that last year. That last year was really rough. But I was married for 26 years, and I was together with my husband, or ex-husband I should say now, for 28 years, which is more than half of my life, you guys. It's weird to think of it that way, but I have been married for more than half of my life. So with that said, I am now venturing out on my own, starting to get my life together, picking up the pieces. And I know this is not really the platform here, the Crafty Maven, to discuss this, but I thought it would be a good idea to, because it's a scrap about something, and scrapbooking is not always going to be happy moments all the time. And that's one of the things that I've realized a long time ago. And I try my best to scrap a little bit of both, but most of the time we tend to scrap about the happy or the beautiful moments, or, something like that. But in this case, I'm not doing that. I am scrapping photos of myself and the changes over my life. 3 of these photos are very recent, and it's going to be the one that's going to be on this white piece here that I'm working with in the center. That's the most recent, actually. That is like a week old. I went out with some girlfriends of mine, and it was weird going out with some girlfriends of mine, because when I was married, I didn't do that. Um, it was kind of weird. It just felt weird to even be out. I mean, but I did it, and I had an awesome time. That was the best. It really was. I had a great time, and I'm glad I did it. So, like I said, things have changed in my life, and so that's where I've been. And if you go to my channel, I will be putting up more of a scrap chat to show you, to let you guys know where I'm at and where I'm going to be doing, and how I'm going to be continuing to scrapbook no matter what. And my channel is pretty much going to be my platform and my outlet for a lot of things. So I decided to scrap all of those photos because it shows a bunch of changes that have gone on, and I've undergone a lot of changes in my life as well. But like I said, the one in the center on that white spread, which will be on your, if you're facing the screen, it's going to be on your right side, is going to be in the center. That is the most recent photo of myself. So I was, and all the other photos are all a little older. One of them is about, gosh, 10 years old, and another one is about 2, another one's about 3, and one is just 6 months old. And they kind of, these are the changes that has been going on in my life, and there I'm putting them down. So that one I just put down in the center there is the most recent. I put that one there for a reason and made it big for a reason, because this is going to be my new life. I'm not kidding. I am definitely going to get my life together. I'm starting over. And luckily for me, I do not have any small children at home. All my children are grown and gone. It's just me and my dog. I had to laugh on that because I never thought I would see the day when it would be just my dog and myself. So anyway, but we're doing great. Um, and I'm really happy. I'm glad I made the decision that I made, and I'm happy that, I mean, it wasn't all roses and cherries and flowers and skipping through the fields or anything like that, but hey, it is what it is. So, so this is great. I'm glad I am back to scrapping. It took a while for me. I was hitting and missing, and sometimes I was missing some of my design team dates. And my dad had a stroke here about a month ago as well. And so there's been a lot going on in my life. With all the negative that's gone on, I do have positive, which is I will be receiving my degree here. And trust me, it was hard going through certain things and trying to obtain a degree at the same time. So I have a new degree, and I am happy about that. Graduation actually isn't until spring of next year, because I kind of, got done with everything. And so, but I am happy um, that I obtained that degree through all of what I was going through. And I came out with honors, which is remarkable. So, like I said, you want to hear more about the story, because I will be letting folks know about that and what's going on and some changes that are going to be happening. You will be tuning into my channel. I should have that video up within a couple weeks. And, that way everybody can kind of, see the new me and see how everything's going and all that good stuff. So if you have a lot of photos like I have, this is Multiphoto Love, and I'm glad with the layout. What I did was I took some of the colors that was in the uh, the inspiration piece at the beginning. So that's what's in this layout, some of the browns and kind of like the autumnish colors, because this is an autumn kind of layout here. But I decided to, use some different photos instead of your normal autumn photos. Uh, but this came out great. I really am happy the way it came out. I used everything from that collection. Everything that you see on this layout is from that collection. I've had like the collection since last year. So, and I finally got a chance to get around to using it. So, I'm happy that I waited, because this is the perfect opportunity to use it for. So, all right. So as you can see, a lot of these, actually the photos on, or I should say the spread on the left here has a lot of wording on it. And the wording is, you are the best, enjoy the little things, thanks. And I'm saying thanks to myself because I hung in there. No matter what, I went through a lot of obstacles. I hung in there. I was very, very determined to make sure that I concentrated on my schoolwork as I was going through all of this, and I'm glad I did. So I'm popping up some of these. Some of these are going to be a little popped up, and some of them are going to be flat. All the photos are flat, though. I decided to keep those all flat and make sure that I get those taken care of. So let's see. So I am just about done here. And I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into the Crafty Maven. We always have great inspiration. The ladies are awfully talented, and we just have a great time with everything here on the Crafty Maven. I enjoy the design teams that every design team that I've been on, I've enjoyed it. And but I'm only on one because this one is a little bit more flexible for me right now. And I am going to be making sure that I don't miss any more of my deadlines. By the way, my dad's doing great. Even though he had the stroke, he's doing much better now. So we're all happy about that. And my mom is happy, of course, and everything. And we've been helping out. So that's where I've been. I've had, a few things going on in my life here for about a year and a half, and so everything is smoothing out and doing, going. It's doing better. It's doing better. I didn't want you guys to watch me glue every last one of these sequins down. I don't know why I didn't shorten that. I should have, because who wants to watch somebody putting down the sequences? It's a long process, and I glued every last one of those sequences down on both sides, on both pages. It was crazy. I just felt like putting a whole bunch of sequences. Normally, I don't put this many sequences on my layout, but this time I felt like it. And the only thing that's really missing on this layout, by the way, is um, like I usually do, like little sprinkle dots and things, like use some of the mist and sprinkle some of the dots. I didn't do that this time. Woohoo! Anyway, once again, guys, I want to thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in to the Crafty Maven. Be sure to tune in for more great and wonderful inspiration by other talented ladies. And I want to thank you for listening to my rambling. Have a great and awesome scrappy week, you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.